You think you know the difference? Hey, really, what's the difference? You say you know the difference and not differences, but tell me, are we really truly
What's up, everybody?
They say don't judge a book by its cover.
It's comfortably uncomfortable. I forgot for a second.
Speaking of being comfortably uncomfortable, we are filming at the mall.
Yes, you might notice a different backdrop. This is one hell of a fucking green screen. I'll be honest.
I wish it was a green screen. I'd feel a lot less awkward.
Now we're being told what we have to do.
Hey.
So on this week's episode, I think we're actually going to drop this one so you guys have it for Christmas, because I know there's a lot of people out there probably fucking feeling just like me and Brandon, and that is life sucks around the holidays, bro. Everybody has different reasons why life sucks. Maybe because you didn't get to get your kids enough presents like you thought you might. And we all, I think as parents, we all definitely find ourselves feeling like that. Like you could get your kids more presents in a fitness area right here, and you still be like, damn, I didn't get my kids enough.
Yeah. Every time, and every time they're super grateful for what they get.
Yeah,
and it's not that big. Like we make it way more of a bigger deal to us than they'd make it. You know, it's.
Maybe it's because you have to go hang out with family that's fucking terrible, and you don't really fuck with like that. Maybe you got to go hang out with somebody else's family that's fucking terrible and doesn't fuck with you like that, even though they don't know you. I don't know. Like the holidays are hard for everyone, for real.
They are, man. They are. Speaking of having to go see family, that's what I get to go do. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve already, huh? Holy shit. That tells you when we drop this or whatever before Christmas. That's how close it is. Yeah, I got an invite to go hang out with my dad's side of the family, which I haven't done in 20 plus years. Like since I was in high school, back in the late 1900s, early 2000s, you know?
That's wild that he said that like that.
But, you know, when I first got the invite, I thought about it for a while, and I was like, why the fuck would I go up there, man? They never cared. They never said nothing. They never tried. And then I was like, you know, who the fuck am I to act like that when I think I deserve a second chance and I'm turning my life around? Like, why can't I extend that same courtesy to them? No expectations, no nothing. Just going to go see what happens. And it took me a long time to come to that conclusion because I was very defensive in the beginning. And me and you spoke about it a little bit yesterday. And where you were at in your head at that same time was exactly how I reacted when I got that text message.
See, and I'm more just like, but okay, so I think you might have mistook how I was at with it. Because, well, one, it was you're going to see, like, you had originally talked about having to go see, like, family, like, if it was, like, well, okay, so let's back up. Because we had one conversation to where it was, you were kind of sad and upset that you really don't have any family.
Yeah.
To fuck with on Christmas and stuff like that. And I had kind of presented it to you, like, get the fuck over it. Like, you do have a family now. And that might have been, like, that might have seemed a little bit harsher than it really was. Because I'm not just, like...
I'm not nothing saying, you said pissed me off.
I'm not just saying, like, get the fuck over it and, like, you shouldn't be upset about it and all that. But I am saying that at a certain point, you do have to kind of start to work through those situations and work through those problems and kind of get, like, I mean, for, like, not sugarcoating it, you have to get over it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm going. Is because... I can't sit here on this podcast and pretend that I care about men's mental health and all the shit, tell people what they got to do, and I don't follow my own footsteps. And if part of my healing journey is just to go there and see what happens, then it's probably going to be great. I'm probably stressing over nothing.
I mean, I'm sure we normally do. We definitely normally stress over shit that's not really, like, it's never going to be as bad as our brains make it actually think.
No.
But I think with the whole, like, parent thing, I just had to, like, because I kind of have the same thing. Like, bro, I really don't, like, besides the little family that I've created here myself, like, bro, I don't have any, like, real family. Like, my mom's a junkie, and I don't, like, dude, I don't even have a way to get a hold of her right now. Like, a couple weeks ago, my fucking aunt and my grandma both are in the hospital dying in different states. And me and my sister are spending hella time trying to even figure out a good number or something to get a hold of my mom, because nobody knows where she's at, nothing like that.
Damn.
And then like, I mean, as far as for my family goes, like, me and my sister started talking kind of again a year ago, and that kind of drifted off too. Oh, of course, we got a phone call. We got a phone call. That's not important right now. So, and for the longest time, it did bother me. It kind of, like, that shit kind of bothered me. But it really, I think, I don't know. For me, I think, you know, bro, the shittiest part of, like, the whole healing thing and forgiving people and going through all that is the having to revisit it.
Yeah, dude. And that's
Because,
my
like,
biggest fear, man.
Like, you don't just get to, like, there's not a single thing in my life that I've had to heal from to where I get to sit and be like, you know what? And just tell yourself, get over it, to get over it. Like, you have to really think about why I don't want to go see these people, or why, like, you have to think about it, and you have to, like, basically fucking tear band-aids off of old wounds, and really, like, you have to do that shit multiple times before you're fully over something too. Like, some shit.
Yeah, sometimes, like, you think you found the root cause, but it's even deeper than that.
Yeah.
And it takes a while to get to the actual root cause of some shit. And I've just learned some of that too. I thought I was over some shit, and then I got to some root causes of some stuff. And I was like, holy shit, that makes a lot of sense now. Like, I always just thought it was something else. But
And then I also think the thing about healing too is, like, bro, sometimes, like, even if you, like, might be, like, over a situation, or, like, have moved to a point to where it doesn't upset you the way it did once, like, I think memories suck also. Because even if you're over something, you're still gonna remember it. Like, it's not like you forget that. You just don't really have the same feelings.
yeah. And I think that helps a lot, though, because if you're not, like, you're not going to think about that memory because you're not focusing on bad shit because you've moved past
No,
it.
I don't know, man. I'm past a lot of shit, but I still have a lot of memories with some people who could suck my hole right now. Trying to be PG.
Yeah. Then you're not really over it, though. If you think about it deeply, you're not really over it. Like, you're still harboring hate for that person.
No, just because somebody can suck your asshole doesn't mean.
It does, though. That's
It
exactly
doesn't.
what it means.
No, I can see you out in public and not fuck with you.
Yeah. But you don't have to hate them on,
That's
like,
not
on a
telling
personal
you to
level.
suck my asshole does not mean I hate you.
What does it mean? Is that a gesture of goodwill? Like, hey, baby, you want to suck my asshole? Is that what you say to her every fucking night when you come home, or what?
I was too. I don't know.
But that's another level of shit you got to dig into. That's that shit, man.
See, and today I'm kind of tired of digging shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like, today
I'm focusing on one problem. I'm gonna go spend Christmas with family that makes me scared shitless, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you all that it was just fine. Watch, I'll give you all the deets and all that.
Okay, this is, bro. I think the holidays just got me down this year, bro.
Well,
They just kind of got me to a point where I'm like, bro, life hasn't been bad. I wouldn't say that life has been bad for the last few months, because it really hasn't. Like, but it just, you ever just had something like not be terrible but still suck ass?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where I'm at right now. Like, life's not bad. There's nothing really like super terrible. I'm getting through everything. Everything's fine. But it also is just like, damn, bro. Why I gotta keep getting through this shit?
I think that's part of the growth, man. Whether we have to do it or subconsciously we do it or whatever, because I'm going through the same shit, just a little farther along, so I've accepted some stuff and I'm comfortable with it now. It's to truly make a change, you have to strip every old facet of your existing life away.
Like, I don't know.
Forge a new path
The last
in the
couple of days just got
headspace
me.
you're on.
The last couple of days just got me sitting here like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that bad.
It's
It's not
normal.
that good. Like, I want to throw a fit, but I'm still gonna do it. Like,
That's what we call discipline, man. Because that's why I preach discipline so hard, is because it gets like this. and you have to keep pushing forward and not let yourself fall back. And typically, I would let myself fall back when I start feeling down and like this, and I'd start.
I can't even
doing
think of
dumb
like
shit.
where I would go if I went back. Like what would be what?
Well, just think of how you're feeling right now, and a year ago, what you would be doing if you felt this way. You'd make that feeling go away, right?
I don't think I had the same feelings a year ago. Like,
No,
because a year
because-
ago it was more just like you just get down in the dump and fucking stay in the dump.
Yeah,
And like now it's like I'm not even. I wouldn't say that I'm like not allowing myself to get down in the dump, but I really have like instilled the whole. I mean, kind of like the nothing is ever as bad as we make it seem.
Yeah.
Like on that same aspect, because it's like, damn,
your
bro,
mind will fuck you over, man.
like life is not great. It's not terrible. But you know what it is gonna? Continue.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know what we're gonna do? We'll fucking continue.
You know, me and Michelle have these talks all the time, and I go, we got a roof over our head. We're driving nice vehicles. We have food in our house. Like, it's not that bad. Drive down East North Street. It's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in all honesty, mastering the skill, in my opinion, because I'm not a professional by no fucking means, but mastering the skill of finding the potential good in every situation, because there always is, and focusing on that will outweigh the million negative things that happened. And it's hard. It's
See,
not an easy
sometimes I
skill
just,
to
like-
acquire. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of practice,
Sometimes
and a lot of time.
the good in a situation for me is it's not as bad as it could be.
That's all it takes, dude.
Like, you know, sometimes when you get punched in the face, the only thing you can really think of is like, that didn't hurt as bad as the last time I got punched in the face.
Yeah. You know, I heard somebody, there's a little speech shit about like suicide and all that shit, you know, and it's, you know, you, in their words, it's, you can think of a million reasons to take the journey, but you only need one to not. And I just twisted the words in that because you can use that for anything. You can think of a million things that are going bad at any given time. You can think of a million reasons to hate yourself, but you only need one to focus on to come through.
Does
it.
one really outweigh a million?
Goddamn right it does.
I'm not sure.
Then you don't have faith in yourself.
No, I do because I'm still going, but suicide
Yeah. Like it's
not funny, but
not
jokes
funny.
about suicide is funny.
Mm.
Okay, so jokes about suicide when you're actually like,
I mean, Theo Vaughn just even got in trouble for making jokes about that
Who
shit.
did?
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn didn't get in no trouble because he don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, he made a statement apologizing for
That's
what he
'cause
said
he had
about
to.
it. Yeah, exactly. That's my
I'll do the
point.
same
So
thing.
there's no jokes.
I'll do the same
You can't be
thing.
joking about that. In all seriousness, though, it's
Why?
Oh.
You better fucking. Okay.
so what's all the like really? So like that's all the support groups now and all that? That's all the prevention stuff they
I don't
market
think we're allowed
nowadays,
to
really?
Talk about support.
Anyways, back
He's
to
gonna
it.
have to bleep it out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, back to our topic at hand. But yeah, dude, it really does only take one.
The wasn't loaded. No, I'm just-
Jesus.
okay.
Dude, anywho.
It's getting dark in here. I told you guys I wasn't fucking. The holidays got me feeling some type of way.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta take a peek at our little notes here so we can stay
Oh
on
shit,
task.
we were talking. We have notes this week, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to be a little bit more organized and since we're. No, this was for
We
this
he
was
had
for
new
this
notes that he
podcast.
sent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you probably didn't see those ones. I didn't send them to you. Sorry. I probably should
This
have.
dude,
So you
in
can keep
his
us on
notes, he
track.
said, "Inform the people." That's you
Inform
guys.
the
That I
people.
will debrief. If that ain't the most fed shit I've ever fucking heard.
Dude, I'm literally a sales professional. I got to use stupid words. all the time.
Oh. We wanted to talk about the mindset, about approaching.
Open your mind up.
Approach the situation
Yeah.
the same as you always have been, and it will be the same.
And that even diverts back to all my negative talks about my family and stuff like that, or the negative things I put towards it, if I were to go all the way up to fucking Bismarck with that mindset that it's going to be terrible and this is going to happen, it's going to go that way. So I'm trying to go up there with an open mind. And that's how you got to approach a lot of different things. You know, because we even spoke a little bit, which you skipped over for some reason, about, you know, trying to give people another chance and they bit you in the ass, bro.
Yeah, because fuck them and their other chances.
Yeah, I know how you feel right now.
So I feel, okay, so if we want to talk, all right, so we're going heavy into the fucking, like, our lives this week. Just another day in our life.
I feel like these are topics a lot of people can relate to.
They probably are. So, man, right now, so I'm having some situations going on in life right now to where it's, like, some people showed me who they were long before I gave them another chance, and let them back close to whatever. And it ended up just going down the same road that it was. And I found myself yesterday really, like, thinking that I might have been upset at them and all that. But what it really came down to is I honestly upset at myself for, like, thinking that they were going to be different than they were the last time, when they've already shown me that that's who they are and they haven't made any improvements in life, haven't changed anything like that. And I don't know, it just kind of sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're really just finding out. I think, dude, honestly, humans suck, if we have to be honest.
That's why I refer to it as the human condition.
Like, the way that humans are wired, and, like, they really just fucking suck. Like, they only care about, like, we only care about ourselves for real. And
yeah,
it's only, like, I don't know. And then for me, I actually had a conversation with somebody also where I realized I have to be very careful with who I guess go on my rants with, or, like, do the shit that I do, because I have this capability of, like, getting people incredibly motivated. Like, when I get really motivated about something, I can pretty much get everybody else.
You are good at firing people the fuck up, dude. You do got that gift.
I'm very good at getting people motivated, and, like, sometimes when I get people motivated, they get ahead of themselves and they think that they're capable of doing some shit, when it's really like, you're not, though. Like, no, and I hate to say it like that, but, like, some of us are built for some shit and others aren't.
100%.
Like, some people just aren't doers. They're followers.
Yep.
Like, and sometimes when you get followers fired up to do doer shit, they get upset.
Work. Oh, yeah.
Or, like, they fall off. Like, they actually aren't capable of doing, so they just fall off. And I think for somebody like me, I definitely would consider myself more a doer. Like, I'm like, once I get fired up about some shit, it's some shit that I want to do, and followers happen to end up trying to be doers. And then I get upset. When in reality, it's more like, bro, just fucking, I should just find other doers.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Because they're usually out doing their own shit.
Yeah, and followers pretend to be doers really well sometimes. Like, get you fired up and then they don't do. They just follow. But really, I just fucking, I don't know. I think I'm having a huge thing right now about, like, being kind of frustrated that everything comes down to I have to do it myself. Like,
yeah.
So I've always had this thing, like, we used to talk about it with the music all the time, and it was like, we would talk about the metaphorical bus. Well, the metaphorical bus is like us doing this shit and knowing that some people ain't gonna make the journey. And I think right now, I'm like, even though I know that that's what it is, and I like to talk about that, and this time around when I started to push everything forward again, it was very much, I'm very aware that not everybody's making the journey. But I still find myself upset that people aren't making the journey.
You want to know why I think why?
Well, I'm not just talking to you to fuck so you can listen.
Well, why not? Dude, sometimes that's what people need. Honestly, dude, and people might find this hard to believe, but underneath your bullshit, you got a big ass heart, man, and you care, and you care about somebody. You want them to do good, and you get pissed off because, like, bro, I'm giving you the fucking tools and the direction. All you have to do is motivate, and people lack in that motivation.
So low-key, it is kind of something like that, because it does make me like, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I know with one situation, I made music with somebody, and low-key, bro's ass at life, for real. And since this is going live, fuck it. Fuck it. You feel how you want me to hear this shit, come see me if you really like that. I don't think you like that, though. And let's just be honest. If we're just being fucking for real, you're fucking ass at life, bro. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Bro's actually stood me up on a bunch of shit and had a free ride to do a whole lot of fucking shit with his life on some shit. And legitimately left me fucking by the seat of my pants on Saturday, talking about I'm moving out of town and I'm doing this and that. And then fucking on Sunday, I pull up in traffic and I happen to be talking about the situation, and bro pulls up in traffic next to me.
Damn.
Yeah. Like,
what are the odds?
And I'm just kind of like, bro, sometimes people, like, you can hand somebody every fucking thing possible. And you know what, they, like, for some reason, it's still, one, it's not enough for them. Like, one, it'd just be not enough. Like, oh my God, my name's not on the fucking flyer of the show, but I'm on, like, I'm performing, and nobody actually wanted me to perform, but you're giving me an opportunity to perform, and I'm gonna throw a fit because I'm not on the flyer. Okay, cool. I guess if fucking the attention is what you're actually after. I'm like, the attention before you even do something deserving of attention is what you're after. Wild work.
Really want us to skip to the finish line and not put in the work to get there, because it's not an easy journey.
Like, it fucking does. That part bothers me. But then I know with a couple of people, one of the people that I'm having a situation with in life right now, I can't really, like, I knew what that situation was before. But this particular situation, it's like, dude, bro gets on the internet and fucking just makes it seem like he's fucking just a god and the most perfect person in the fucking world. But low-key behind the scenes, he's just a fucking terrible person. So it does, like, I don't know.
Social media be like that, though, man. That's why I'm not a big social media guy. I'm trying to get into it now, obviously. I'm trying to grow some shit and whatnot, but, like, so many fake people in the world.
Dude, I'm telling you, the internet isn't anything except for fucking, like, social media is just fucking fake. Like, people post their wins and post all the good shit, and then other people post nothing but drama, and, like, none of it's actually real.
It's, unfortunately, nobody wants to grow because everybody's comfortable where they're at. Change scares a lot of people. We're like cavemen, but honestly, conspiracy theorists, they mean like we're trained to follow orders at a very young age. And when you think outside the box like I did in high school and shit, and didn't like to follow direct orders because it didn't make sense to me, I got in trouble a lot. They don't like free thinkers. But don't be upset because honestly, you invested a little bit into it and it didn't work out, but you learned something from it. And I know it sucks. So you can be angry and upset for a little bit, but don't dwell on it too much because it's their loss, not yours. If they fall off the bus, whatever, you know. Like you said, it's like some people just aren't cut out for everything. Some people aren't willing to make. I think is it like Jim Carrey said a long time ago that if you're not willing to sacrifice everything for 1 year of your life to have the rest of the life you want, then you don't deserve it. And some people aren't willing to make that sacrifice. Just too much consumerism also is a problem, but that's another chapter. And even we get upset at that consumerism shit because we don't think we buy our kids enough presents and shit like that. Because you see crazy shit on social media or this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah. See, and I would love to sit here and fall into the, we should teach the kids that, like, presents don't equal happiness or love and all that shit. But I'm like,
we want to give our kids presents, man.
Huh?
I do that shit for me, not for them.
Yeah, but I'm also like, if we tried to live by that, or like, have you ever, like, not given your kid a gift not been able to give your kid a gift on fucking, like, Christmas or a birthday or something? That shit's like the worst fucking feeling in the world.
Dude. That's a whole nother level of feeling like the biggest dirtball piece of shit on existence, man.
It's the fucking worst. Like, that shit's legitimately the worst fucking feeling.
Dude. It sucks. I've been there. Should be crazy. Look at these old ladies. They're probably be like, what the fuck's going on?
Everyone thinks you're recording them. Why wouldn't you just turn it around? Because you don't want to fucking be lazy and walk backwards. You don't want to
do you really, like, we don't want him to split his nugget on this fucking floor, man.
How is he going to do that?
He's going to trip over some shit.
Everyone thinks that he's recording them.
Look at them big ass feet. He's going to trip over them motherfuckers.
I don't know how you trip over something so fucking big. But you're still not looking forward, so your whole thing is fucking pointless. And you're walking not even fast enough.
Dude, have you ever had your blood pressure checked? You get fired up a lot.
I do get fired up. It's probably all the energy drinks for real. And it's kind of the fact that I don't give a fuck.
I know. Oh, man. So.
See, dude, the holidays suck for everybody. Because you sit here and think that they're so uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. Very
so
uncomfortable.
Everyone's so uncomfortable.
Super uncomfortable. Get some weird looks. Yeah, that's a little more.
The holidays just suck for everyone.
They do.
Like, I just got a message from somebody, from a relatively close friend. And it was like a good conversation at first. And then they just hit me with me and my wife are getting divorced.
Oh, this time of year? That's savage.
Like,
savage.
The holidays suck for breakup season. Everyone's looking at us super crazy.
I know.
I do not like it.
I know, and you talk loud as shit, too.
What do you want me to do, bro?
I don't know. There ain't nothing you can do.
Let's just keep it going.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we're going to make a lap through the mall and talk about how miserable everybody in here looks. Everybody's spending all their goddamn hard-earned money for
on the spot fucking
ungrateful ass shit.
Why are you miserable these holidays?
Some people are just fucking miserable because that's all they know. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The holidays suck. Holidays suck. Everything sucks. It probably does get better though. That's what they keep telling me.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We're sorry. You had to walk through us.
Yeah. I guess it is kind of hard to be upset when there's like little kids running around happy. Like before the world ruins them.
Yeah, they're innocent.
I'm trying not to ruin my kids, but that's not happening. Everybody's looking super crazy. Like, what the fuck? I'm not
even trying to look at them.
I look at everybody all the time because of PTSD and trauma and everything. So I'm literally just like making eye contact with everybody looking at us, looking crazy.
I'm just trying to pretend like
we're not here.
I'm at a basketball game again, playing basketball in high school, and a bunch of people everywhere yelling and shit. Just zooming in on the goal. Fuck everything else.
Fucking trying to be on the camera and see why we're on the camera.
Yeah, and all the adults are like, "What's up with these weird son bitches?"
Okay, but one day
when
we make it and we're really famous and shit. Even though I do feel like this is how it starts. Like, I feel like for everyone who's actually ever made it doing something, like with the music and all that, at some point you end up having to be like, okay, so we have to do this.
Yep.
So we're going to do this. And then we have to deal with all the weirdness that happens as we're walking through somewhere doing it.
I'm not going to lie, bro. When you first threw this idea at me, my initial thought was, you out your goddamn mind. No, and then I was like, damn it, now we have to do it because you know what? Ain't nobody doing it.
I've never, like, there's
I've never
been
seen
one other time. There's been one other in the music, there's one other artist who I've seen walking around with like essentially a camera crew.
I mean, there's lots of people doing IRL streaming and shit like that, but I don't think anybody's doing like a podcast in the mall, you know, about mental health and like the worst place to be in for mental health.
The only place we could have went worse than this was Walmart. Like, Walmart is a walking, like, I call it the zoo for humans, honestly. I do. Because you can pretty much see anything that you want to see at Walmart.
And things you don't want to see.
No, I want to see it all. I'm all about experience. I want to see it all. Two crackheads fighting. Midnight. Down for it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good with seeing it all. But the only place that we could have went that would have been more entertaining probably would have been Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine the looks we get at Walmart? Plus, like, the weird conversations we could catch.
Dude, for real. I always say, though, like, I actually like Target a lot more because I don't have to deal with the zoo that is Walmart. But I fit in better at Walmart. Like
Dude,
Target, they follow me around to see if I'm stealing. Walmart, I don't even come close to the person that looks like stealing.
There's so many fucking sassy white bitches at Target, though.
And yoga pants.
Yeah, but God, the attitudes there.
Yeah, but I mean, some yoga pants. No, like I'm only kidding.
He's not though. Oh, excuse us. She did not look happy.
But no, I don't know, man.
Holidays are tough. Keep your heads up, man. We make it worse than it is in our heads. We really do. We put too much pressure on ourselves.
We should go that way.
Which way? This way? Oh, I always forget this part of the mall's here. Dude, I
Our
never
mall
come
is
to
actually
this place.
like, huh?
I never come here, so I was
Dude, the mall is actually terrible. Like,
Oh, actually, I lied.
I don't even know how there's.
I
this
work
many
out at
stores
Planet
still
Fitness,
open.
but you don't have to go into the mall.
I don't think so.
No, that
I don't
sounds
think
like
I want
a
to.
terrible
I don't
idea.
ever feel at home. At home. You got to keep the conversation going.
I don't really know
I
what
feel
else
like we
to talk
started
about.
walking and lost all train of
Yeah,
actual
dude,
thought.
that's because this shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's because everybody's looking at us, and
I know.
we're walking faster than I want to.
Oh, sorry.
He's like all in my face right now.
I'm a very fast walker, so you gotta tell me to chill the fuck out.
I can use some pretzels.
Some pencils?
No.
No.
Then we just look like fat asses walking through doing a podcast.
I already am a fat ass enough, man. Jesus.
Oh, they can't even do the podcast without stopping for snacks.
Yeah, that's right.
They did half a lap through the mall and got tired.
Yeah, that is true. For me, fuck cardio.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
I've been starting to cardio more, and I don't know how I feel about it, but
you can't. You can tell you don't know how you feel about it. No, I'm just kidding.
you must have forgot what I used to look like, huh?
I mean, I don't think I ever looked at you that close like that. I don't think I've noticed much of a difference. That's why I talk so much shit about you going to the gym like that.
Oh,
Because I really don't. I don't know.
I don't show it off either. My old lady always gets mad at me.
Oh, I don't
You
show
did
it
a
off.
huge bunch of progress. Why don't you
So,
let
buddy,
people know? Oh,
Can't complain. Doing a podcast right now.
shit, why does it focus on me?
Yep. I felt I would have been really rude if I just walked right past him. That's my homie Fernando. If y'all don't know him, he does all the little wire wrap things at the mall. Check him out. I just plugged him in for free. Shouldn't have done that. You got to pay me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought those little topics I fucking wrote down was gonna take a lot longer to mull through.
Yeah,
than
no,
it
we
did.
fucking plowed through those. I
Yeah.
gotta be honest.
I thought we were gonna run out of time to get through all that, but I calculated that way wrong. But
Okay, so
he's got him pulled up.
we have a bulletin point on here that says
Oh boy, this
can-
is supposed to be. Go ahead, just read
Is
it.
that what we're not supposed to do?
Yeah, just read it.
How are we supposed to do this?
Well, this is just like for us to put on topic,
Oh,
so it might be
nobody-
worded really weird and shit.
Nobody
so-
told. It is worded very weird. You can only control you. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about that. What do you want to talk about? The fact that we like to get upset when people say certain shit to us? Whoop! Come at a certain way, don't come through for us, shit like that. Why do we get so upset? Like, the only thing we can control is how we respond to shit like that. And we can be upset, but we don't have to get so physically upset that
But okay,
like,
see,
it takes us over the edge.
no, but this is also kind of why I have a little bit of a problem with this whole healing conversation. Because, like, okay, see, hear me out.
All right, I'm
Hear me
listening. I'm listening. Fine, don't tell me.
Why can I not strangle somebody just because I'm healing?
Well, first
Like-
and foremost, I believe that's called murder. And I believe there's a death penalty in South Dakota. Anyways, second of all, because that defeats the purpose of the growth. They're supposed to
Okay,
let
hear
all
me
that
out.
anger
But
go.
hear me out. Are we not in agreement that some people just need to be choked?
Oh, yeah. Like, you can feel that way, but
Or
like,
just like,
Yeah, there are times.
I'm just saying, bro. There's nothing.
There's nothing wrong with feeling that way, but you can't let it consume you.
So I should just do it in the moment.
No, damn sure don't fucking respond that way in the moment. That's kind of the point I was making. Like, before you respond all crazy and make shit worse, like take a beat.
No, but okay, see, it's very
explain it to
confusing.
them.
You're saying don't let things. It's like don't let things
Yeah,
get
but
to
see,
you.
you can get anger isn't a. You can be upset, but anger, lashing out with anger, is not.
Okay, but
a
what if
valid
you? Okay,
emotion.
so okay, all right. So what if you take a deep breath
Yes.
and then choke them out?
No, don't choke them out.
Okay,
You
so
could
there's
call them
just-
a fucktard or something.
There's just no choking anybody out when you're dealing.
call them out on their shit.
Oh, okay, so you can't call them out and choke them out.
No, just
Okay.
call them out on their shit.
I'm not liking this.
Don't let it slide. So a lot of times we'll let it slide and just get pissed off about it. Call them out on that shit. Work through it in the moment. Then you'll have to carry that anger forever.
And no part of working through it is physical violence.
No,
It's fucking dumb.
no.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Yeah, well, you know, I think our parents tried that shit. It didn't work out very well for
I got
them
choked
either.
a lot. That was like my mom's go-to thing. One time she told me happy birthday and then started choking me. That was
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah, and it didn't fix the problem, did it? It made it worse.
Oh, so okay. So let's talk about it.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about how what's an acceptable way to communicate when we can't control other people's situations and stuff.
I'm still working on that shit, man. Because there's one thing I am very bad at. It's communicating to people in a way that isn't combative. I struggle with that.
See, and that was going to be my next question. I'm guessing it's unacceptable to call somebody a bitch.
Depends on how you do it.
Bitch!
Well, no, it depends on like where you're at in that. Like, if you're level-headed and you're just trying to rage bait them and laugh about it, absolutely.
See,
But
okay.
if you're pissed off and you do it just to fire the fuel or fuel the fire more, Jesus Christ, I said that backwards. Got me all fucked up.
Okay, but
That's
see,
not a good time.
all right, so what I got from that little statement that you just said is in healing, psychological warfare, which is what I would consider rage baiting, is acceptable.
Yeah.
But not just telling someone to suck my ass, you bitch.
I mean, yeah, that could be part of it too. You're just not
Like, why
healed
can't-
at the part of your life yet where you can do that shit.
Why
Because it's
can't
coming
I
from an
be-
emotional place, not a logical place.
So it's just illogical to call somebody a bitch.
No, but when you're responding emotionally and that is your response, absolutely.
So once again, it comes down to take a deep breath.
Yes.
Take a deep breath. You should never do it in anger.
Yes.
If after you thought about it for a minute, they're still pissing you off and they're still acting like a bitch, you can call them a bitch.
Yes.
Just kidding. I don't think you're supposed to. I'm not sure.
You're
I
not
know
really supposed to, but you can. And like, sometimes I've had to deal with some people before where I had to do that to snap them out of it because they're being a bitch.
I feel like at a certain point, if we're going to keep doing these out and about podcast and video things, that we're going to have to enlist the help of people around us. Because I feel like somebody else might have a better opinion, or at least an opinion that I want to hear more than yours, about whether I'm allowed to get upset and choke somebody out.
So, what's that one thing I always say? The only shortcut's the long road, brother. And
So I should get them in a full guillotine.
no. So finding somebody that agrees with you isn't the right answer.
But sometimes we all just want, most of the time, we all just want people to agree with us.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing that sometimes you do want to feel like you want to choke a motherfucker out.
I've been
Or
feeling
slap
like that
the
at
fuck
least
out of
once today.
somebody or something, but you can't act on that shit. And then you could just go on and be like, why do you need to stoop to their level of stupidity?
It's not. Sometimes I think if you just hit them hard enough, they won't be as stupid after.
Yeah, that's a caveman school of thought. We're trying to be better, right? What's the name of your company?
I don't-
Elevated?
Okay.
Yeah,
but
elevated.
the elevators go down too.
It's not elevator, it's just elevate.
Okay,
which I
well-
believe is a verb.
Okay, now we're walking through the mall giving grammar class.
Don't nobody fact check me on that because English and vocabulary, that ain't my fucking strong suit.
healing sucks. That's always going to be a thing that we talk about.
Always.
Mostly everything I said today, like, is jokingly, except for the choking people out and the healing sucks. No, I actually told nothing but facts today. Fuck.
And we're both fucking. We're not healed. I'm not healed all the way.
Dude, if it
Fuck
means
no.
I can't choke somebody out or get upset and call them names, I don't know that I want to do this. That's where I draw the line.
Damn, you guys walk fast. That way.
Yes, I think you was just bitching about it too. We're going too fast.
No, we started running at one point.
Does it look like I run to the donuts? Maybe shit.
Okay, so next bullet.
I think we were about running out of that shit.
No, we kind of skipped over a bunch.
Oh, did we?
We definitely have. Don't be afraid to fall.
Fail.
Oh,
Don't be afraid to fail. One of my biggest things is fear of failure.
well, yeah, because nobody wants to fail.
Yeah, but
Nobody wants to look stupid in front of everybody.
Yeah, but I've learned because I've failed so goddamn much. The only way you actually learn is by fucking up. Like if everything's going right all the time, how do you know what you're doing that actually works?
I don't think a lot of people even put that much thought into things when they do shit.
Well,
Like-
they do though. The people that build and are extremely successful or are doing better than most, whatever it may be, they do, because I guarantee you never hear the 39 business failures and all that before they became rich. You know? Yeah. Put it this way, I'm in sales. You know what the one thing my job is? I fail every day. If I don't sell that customer the car, I fail.
Yeah, you did.
But you
not
got to learn from that.
like you did not pick a career that offered like a lot of like praise from anyone else.
No.
It's actually
No, I'm the
hurt.
scum of the earth, man.
And
But
then,
yet,
like,
but
cars
yet
break
they
down,
still
and
go to
you're
the
in trouble
fucking
for it.
doctor's office. Anyways,
What? I'm not going in there.
no.
Calm down, bro. We're live right now. You can't say shit like that. You can't do that. Oh, they can hear my response though. Okay. What else did we have? Oh yeah, no, I know for sure one of them. I actually found this one kind of weird that you put in there is have as much faith in yourself as you do God.
Yeah, that was for you, buddy. Because
See?
you put a lot of faith in God, but you're losing the faith in yourself right now because you don't think you're doing anything. You don't think you're building something. You don't think you're succeeding right now.
Well, because I think like right now I'm at like the rubber band part, and then obviously like all the emotional shit that comes along with the holidays and already being kind of down is definitely feeding into
Oh, absolutely.
like the whatever. But I think that I'm at like the weird part of the like they always say like success is almost like on a rubber band. Like you'll actually feel like you are doing nothing and doing less and like worse off than you were, and then all of a sudden you'll fucking
Yeah, and either
take
the
off.
rubber band breaks or you stay the course and you get through it. That's a good analogy, actually.
and I'm just like I hope this fucking rubber band lets go for like I hope it's like pretty soon, because right now I'm not having a good time in life. I know, like y'all can probably tell that I haven't been my chipper self on camera. No, I really probably have still. I probably can't tell the difference.
Yeah, we're really good at masking. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's tough as hell right now too, man. 2025 was a rough year. But
But
I
no,
can't
man-
say it was hell because I've grown a lot and I've learned a tremendous amount in this last year that I am thankful for.
Yeah, no.
So it's not an
100%
all
the same.
loss. But it has it been tough? Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking trying.
Yeah, no, I think, dude, to be honest, I think this is probably one of the hardest years that I've had.
Yeah, you know why? Because we're growing for the first
Like
time.
I just spent like the entire year pretty much not knowing what the fuck is going on. And then even after my sobriety journey started and everything, it got worse. Like I thought I would like be more like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. This is whatever. And I still
So
have
that's
no fucking idea what's going on.
That's
Like-
that's one of those other points on there too, is fucking letting go of the control. See, people like us, we try to control our lives to the point we can predict every potential outcome. So
Yeah,
we're never let down. We're never hurt. We're never surprised.
Like, that's always such a weird and toss-up conversation.
It
too,
is.
Because it's kind of like, all right, bro, how do you let go of the control of the outcomes of your life and everything, but still feel like you're working towards what you're supposed to be working towards?
Because
it's a fine line
It is.
between like letting go of control and just knowing how things are going to go how they're supposed to go with the work that you put into it, and just like kind of feeling like you're leaving your life up to chance.
But you're not, though, because of what you just said. You're putting in the work, right? And you're working towards something. So you have to trust the process, and that's where we fuck up, is we are not patient.
Not me, bud.
And we don't trust that process. We try to rush it, or we give up too soon when things get a little tough, or anything like that. So that's where you have to put the faith in yourself. That's what that whole statement's about, because that is hard. It's something I struggle with. And something I didn't even realize I was subconsciously controlling the outcome of everything, because I wanted it to, I was thinking I'd push it that way.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to say, fuck everybody. I don't have anybody. Stay in the same, fuck it's talking about me, so I'm just going to be a dick. Stay in the same fucking pity, poor me, victim mentality. Or I can take the new road that I got to forge anew, which is a lot of fucking work. It's required a shit ton of patience.
I think with a lot, like I'm
It's
at
hard.
the point in my life now, and with like most of the stuff that's going on, to where I'm kind of just more like, bro, whatever route I decide that I'm going to pursue and continue mowing a forest down, I'm only depending on myself.
Yep.
Like, I'm no longer taking, like, people aren't getting in the, like, bro, if you don't already have a car that is following the bus, I cannot let you on the bus, because history has shown that nobody else is actually trying to go where the bus is going. They all just want to get on because it's a fun time, and they see money, and they see like potential and stuff like that. So they get on, but they don't actually want to put no work in and shit like that. But I'm at a point in my career, all of my careers, to be honest. What the fuck was that?
Googly eye.
Oh, it fell off my hat. I forgot I had that on there. I thought half me was like somebody threw something to me. But I'm at the point to where like I can't afford anyone around that's not doing their part. Like, you don't get to just jump, like,
no, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
like that's
part of the journey, man. And it sucks.
Like, I really don't have time to hang out with nobody. I'm too busy working or working or working. So it's really like, bro, I'm not taking on no new friends. I'm not taking on anybody. Like, if you're not already working towards something, or I can genuinely tell that you're on board to help the journey, I really ain't got time for you. And I'm actually kind of at the point to where I'm almost like not even taking applications, I guess.
Nope.
Because I'm just too fucking focused on what has to be done, and the mission and the journey and the goal, that I just can't.
The people you need along your journey will pop up when you need them. You don't have to take applications, brother.
Yeah, and there'd just be too many people that just don't fucking.
So remember
no work ethic,
our
no
previous
dedication.
conversation when I said you almost have to strip your life down to nothing?
Yeah, I'm just about there.
Yep. Yeah. I've been there, and I've been building back up. So I'm all fired up for you, because this is where it gets better. Starts getting better.
It's almost, dude, it's actually kind of like almost like a bad something, because I am like so focused on my goals and like what I have to do and what I got going on, that I don't really give too many fucks about nothing else, low key. Like,
good.
People don't want to be my friend, cool. People ain't got time to hang out, cool. People
got something bad to say about me, text me. If you don't have my number, you don't have anything, you don't need to say anything about me.
I'm just like, I don't have any gray area for bullshit right now. Like,
nope. And you don't have to.
I don't even really be asking too many people what they got going on in their life because I'm too busy to even give a fuck. And most people don't have shit going on.
A couple pieces of controversial advice, if I may interject.
I love
sir.
controversy. Choke 'em.
No. There's some old sayings, man, that really ring true, and it used to piss me off a lot, and it's going to piss some people off. Show me your friends, I'll show you where you'll end up. First
See,
and foremost.
that makes me kind of feel weird because I don't have any friends.
Yeah, but...
So I'm going to end up
what's
nowhere?
this?
Like, now we have to...
What? We're on the same journey. The other thing, only take advice from people that are at where you're going or beyond.
That's a good one because, dude, I'm telling you, I always have. Like, especially with the music. There's always somebody in the crowd that, like,
Always.
thinks they can do it better and can do this and do
Always.
that. And it's just like, bro,
You don't even have to... Don't even give them the satisfaction to respond to that.
like, you work at fucking McDonald's. You put the fries in the bag. How are you going to tell me how I'm supposed to rap? How are you going to tell me how I'm supposed to make music? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like
Yep. So
a
let's
fucking swimmer telling somebody how they should run a marathon. Don't.
Right.
Like, I hate that shit. And then...
And only hang out with people who are as motivated and have similar goals as you.
That's something that fucking sucks, too.
And they're hard to find.
Nobody does. Nobody is.
Yeah.
Everybody just like, bro, it seems so many people just want to live this basic, boring life.
Yeah.
Like, no
because
goals,
it's comfortable.
no nothing. Like, they got a job that's okay and it gets them by. And you know what they're like? Like, bro, they spend all week super excited for the weekend to come so they can get drunk and watch football on Sunday. Like, that's the highlight of your week and you're happy with life, bro? How?
I mean,
I want to suck too.
Hey, if you're happy and everything's going where you want it, good for you guys. Don't take nothing away from that. But also,
I always
don't
wonder-
just don't be dogging on us that have dreams and motivation and want to do something different. And
I
go
know,
above
they
and
always be
beyond.
like, you'll
Like,
never make it.
yeah, shut
You'll
the-
shoot your eye out.
Shut the
Like,
fuck up. That's all I got to say about that. Like, support or hate, actually. I don't really care because that drives engagement too. So bring it on, but like, don't think any of us take you serious.
Don't come and jump on my comments talking shit about me because y'all already know. I'll choke you out. Not really. No, so it actually kind of brings me. So this morning, before I got into the mood that I was in, that I'm in now, where I'm kind of just like, don't give a fuck, could go home, take a nap, call it a day, because I don't care. I was in like a really good mood this morning, and then a situation happened, and I really kind of got to the point to where I was like, man, like, fuck anyone who feels like makes you feel like you're not enough. At whatever it is you're doing, or just in life in general. Like, because there's always those people out there. Like, I have a situation where, I guess the situation that happened this morning was like, how do I word this without it being too personal?
I don't know. We didn't talk about the situation, so I got nothing for it.
So it's just kind of like, there's people who literally don't even know me, who have already developed an opinion on me, that literally, like, bro, as far as I know, they probably never even seen a picture of my face, let alone know half of the shit I'm doing in life. The only thing that they know about me is a brief text message from someone that did nothing but talk shit about me. Now, I'll be honest, because said someone had left out the entire part about, there's this deep story. We'll skip it for right now, because fuck it.
Doesn't matter. Somebody always like gets one side of the story. So
But
proceed.
yeah, they're they just have developed an opinion about me, and it is causing them to like cast a whole lot of judgment onto me through someone else. And I would love to sit here and say that I'm at the point in life to where I can just be like, I don't care what anybody says, their opinion doesn't matter, all that. Well, that's half true, half not. Because yeah, dude, to an extent, it does not bother me, and it is whatever. But it's the fact that this has been going on for like a month, and I have to sit and like hear everything that they have to say about me and how they feel about me and they think about me. And it kind of has just started to wear me down to the point to where I'm like, fuck it then, bro. Like, this shit ain't even worth it. Like, y'all don't even know me.
Yeah.
Never even met me, never seen anything. Don't like, and you spent a month of your life doing nothing but making me feel like I'm less than a person or like less deserving. because of something you may or may not have heard. So I think, I don't know.
So, in this scenario,
Choke 'em?
no,
Okay.
no, the person that's talking all kinds of shit, are they talking to you directly? Or
No,
are you
they-
hearing through it through another party?
It's through someone else, but like someone else is like very close to me, and it's obviously conversations that have to be had. So it's not like a conversation where they can just be like, not tell me. And then I know it's also weighing on that person too, because it's just like a shitty thing, bro. It's like, how do you, in a situation that you really can't escape, which also I come into that, it makes me feel like there's no situations you can't escape, whether it be your family, your loved one's family, anything like that. Bro, fuck them guys. You don't have to go there for Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything. If all they do is make you feel terrible, you shouldn't have to deal with it. And you don't have to deal with it.
You don't have to deal with it, but I don't. It sucks if it's tearing apart the other person, and I wish I had something I could do to help that, dude. I really do. But for you and what you're at, all you can do,
Choke them.
no, it's just prove them wrong. It's gonna take time and it's gonna suck, and it's whatever.
Yeah, but then you kind of, okay, so then on what side of the fence should you on this aspect? Because I'm like, oh, okay, so say we spend the time that it's supposed to take to prove them wrong, and then I become the exact opposite of everything that they thought, and now they want to be my friend and homie and like want to treat me good. Why should I let you have access to me?
Well, you can still be cordial. They don't have to be in your inner circle. There's a difference. You can still be cordial to somebody. Like,
But how do you cordially tell someone to eat a dick?
you don't have to. Why do you have to stoop to that level?
Because it kind of just comes to like,
yeah,
bro,
but like, what's it gonna change? What's it gonna solve? What's it gonna make better? It's gonna make shit worse.
I'm supposed to just allow
Yeah.
people to treat me however they want to treat me and talk about me however they want to talk about me and do me however they want. And then when they finally come around and want to be my friend now, I'm supposed to be like, hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
Instead of being like, bro, you
Welcome.
didn't remember how you treated me, bruh?
Welcome to car sales. But anyways, yeah, dude, nobody said taking the higher road and being a bigger person is easy. It fucking sucks.
But why? Why?
Why?
Feel
Because it being mad.
it's
in
not that I'm
saying-
mad at them.
it's-
It's not so much that I'm mad at them as much as maybe.
Okay, well, let's spin it this way. Say they do come around and they want to start being involved in your life. And
You treat
you
me
have
after
to
all-
you have to do this because if it's hurting said other person, what's happening now, and that would bring them joy if it reversed.
Can't I
That
just
is
be-
why you have to do it, because it's not always about us. We have to consider other things. And this is tough because I know a little bit of what you're talking about, and it's hard not to make it ridiculously personal because this is different. This is a different level than like
They so worried about whether they're on camera or not.
Like,
You not.
whether it's your brother or a good friend type situation, there's a little difference in all these scenarios. But for this particular one, well, you gotta swallow that fucking pride, man. Aren't you big into the Lord right now? What's one of the sins?
I don't
Pride,
see,
brother.
and that's
Pride,
where I
we have
kind of
to
am
eat
like,
it.
I'm gonna go scroll through the scripture, and I'm gonna figure out whether he ever says that you can't choke somebody. I'm sure it's in there. I'm sure it is.
I don't know if it's necessarily in there, but it's definitely in the Century Code.
I don't know what that is.
That's the laws.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it says "Thou shalt not kill." You
Well,
can choke
in the-
somebody
that's in
without
the
killing.
commandment. Yeah, but I believe in whatever 10.2.47, that's called assault.
Oh, you're talking about state law.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you get a PR bond for that. You can do that quite a bit. You can choke out a whole bunch of people before you get in real trouble for it.
He's full of shit. Don't choke people out. God damn it.
Dude, I don't know. It's just such a fine line because there's so
It
many
is.
people that I like.
It is, and dude, swallowing that pride the first few times
It's not
you
even
do
so
it
much
hurts.
because
It's
I know we've
hard.
had the conversation before about me feeling like at some point I want to tell them, "Fuck you." I did it. I did everything you said I couldn't do. I did all that. But why, like, in this aspect, it's a little bit different because I don't think I want to tell too many people, fuck you, I did it anymore.
No,
But-
you don't have to tell anybody that.
But in these aspects,
They'll
where it's
find
like-
out.
Where it's like this aspect, once everything is settled down and everything comes to, they're going to want to not treat me like crap anymore and not be that judgmental and everything anymore.
How
And
good
I
is
kinda-
that going to feel?
Me? For me?
Yeah,
None.
it should.
No. Why?
Because you're listen, you broke down their barriers. You're breaking stereotypes. You're doing. Listen,
but at
man.
that point in time, why should we continue to allow people to have access to us that treated us very badly for a long ass amount of time because they're so judgmental?
Because everybody deserves a second chance, Joshua.
How? They didn't even want to give me a first chance.
So? That's on them, not you, dude.
I'm like, how you deserve a second chance when you ain't even want to give me a first chance?
How do you deserve a second chance?
According to anybody else, I don't. I'm earning my second chance.
Yeah, well,
I'm taking my second chance. Nobody was like, oh, here you go, Josh, here's a second chance. No, you know what I did?
Nobody
I
ever
said,
gives, like-
you know what I actually had to do? I actually had to be like, I don't care whether y'all fuck with me or not. I'm taking my second chance. Fuck with me, don't fuck with me, don't hate me. It is what it is.
yeah, but you'll never truly be free when you're living with so much hate, dude. You want to break free of the human condition, you gotta get rid of the hate.
See, but I still think that we need half of the human condition. Like, we get rid of a lot of it, but we also have to understand at some points in time, you just have to choke a bitch.
I just
What? How long have we been going? No. We're probably done.
we can do the outro just walking.
Yeah, we can do the live show. Yeah, so
Don't choke people, for real though.
that's
Is that your catchphrase?
my lawyer said I'm not allowed to promote choking people.
My PR guy said,
No,
just
so
kidding, we're not that cool.
We'll probably drop
Something.
this episode on Christmas Eve, so tomorrow, just so you guys got something to sit and think about over Christmas. I know it's going to be terrible with... Okay, no, so hold on. We can't end this shit
It's
yet.
not going to be terrible. It's
We
only
cannot
going to
end
be
this shit.
terrible if you
Why?
think it is.
No,
It's going to
okay.
be great.
No, we're not ending it yet. I have a very vital piece of the thing that I want to talk about right now.
All right.
Why?
Hit me, Ike.
So it is like a very popular opinion that nobody wants to go visit the rest of their fucking bullshit shitty family on Christmas. Like, there's not a group of people I know that every one of them's not like, I have to go visit my family. Why has it become so socially acceptable to go do things that we don't want to do? Why do I have
can't
to go
answer
sit and
that.
eat with a bunch of people that don't fuck with me? I don't fuck with them. We're only nice to each other once a year. But yet we still go do it. And we power through it, and we hated it, and all that. But we do it because love.
Nah, we do it because that's the way it's always been done. It's traditional. It's nobody knows any different.
It's a terrible tradition, though.
It is.
Like,
It is.
why? Okay, so it's very counterproductive to the entire thing that we have going on. Life is all about finding happiness and peace and everything like that. But yet, a few times a year, we force ourselves to hang out with people we don't want to hang out with.
You truly have to ask yourself the question, because I am putting myself through this because I've always wanted a family.
See, and for me, it's like a double-edged sword, because I don't have family really, so I never really I don't have to do that. But sometimes I'd be like, man, I wish I had family. But then I remember, I wouldn't fuck with y'all if I do.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't fuck with me for 30 years.
Yeah, that's where you have to decide if you want a family or not. If you don't, then it's fine. Don't think about it. Try to wipe that shit out of your head. It shouldn't even be a forethought. But because it is sometimes deep down in there, everybody kind of wants a family, man.
I don't know, because they be sucking.
Yeah, they do, but not everybody has that. Like, I get jealous of people that be like, ooh, something cool happens. They want to call their dad or something. They get like the, oh, I'm proud of you shit. Like, what is that like?
I don't know what that's like. My
I
dad
know.
would have been like,
I'm
but it
trying to see
wasn't.
what that's all about. No, I'm just kidding. It's
I
too
call
late
him,
now.
but I'd like, shh.
But so if you do, then you'll put yourself in the position of uncomfortableness to try to make things better. And if you don't have to talk to them. You don't have to say why. You don't have
Ain't
to.
Nobody
Whatever,
about to hit me up on Christmas talking about Merry Christmas. My friends, ain't nobody from my family gonna hit me up. Bet. They don't even know when it's my birthday. My mom don't even know when it's my birthday. They're not gonna.
Yeah, and that's.
We're not gonna sit by them and make them all uncomfortable though.
Yeah, and dude, that's deep down. You want that. Like, how could you not want it? I want that. You know what I mean? And I've healed a lot of shit with my mom, and it's been fantastic. So I've had a positive experience.
Yeah, but my
doing
mom's
it.
still a complete fucking junkie.
Yeah, well.
All right, so
Maybe
on that note,
someday.
before we whip back around,
Also,
and
I
have
got a
these
few
people
years
feel
on you,
even
too.
more uncomfortable. We're gonna go ahead and end this week's podcast, Comfortably Uncomfortable.
And we were definitely uncomfortable there for a little bit, but I was pretty into it after like the 8th lap.
We did do quite a bit of walking.
3 laps.
My armpits are a
I
little
don't
sweaty.
know. I'm hot and sweaty.
Hell.
Everybody have a great Christmas. Everything's going to be all right. Think good things will happen.
Stay awkward.
Remember, comfort kills. Nothing but love, baby.
Under the light, under the light, staying under the light, under the light.